Starscream here, and as second in command under Lord Megatron, I advise all YouTubers to watch and subscribe to 97 Lego Maniac. If you don't, I'll terminate you like what I did to poor Cliff Jumper.
Hey everybody, this is 97 Lego Maniac with a Transformers Prime review, and this time we're looking at Starscream. So as you can see, I have Starscream here in a jet mode. Originally I was going to work on Knockout, but he was a little bit harder than I thought he would be. So I decided to make Starscream, because I think jet Transformers are actually easier to make than vehicle. So, yep. So let's look at him. So here we have Starscream in this jet mode. I don't know what type of jet he is. It looks familiar though. See, very sleek except the bottom part, which is his waist and his legs. And you can see his thrusters, fins, and he has his two missiles. The cool thing about his missile, if he wants to deploy them, you have to like fold them down and just pull them, so it's like he's shooting them at you, which is very nice. That's one of my favorite things of the jet. There's a very, very pointy nose cone, which will become his butt part. And my cat just jumped in. So I guess that's much about Starscream in his jet mode. You can see his hands, and there's a little bit of mess back here, but other than that, it actually looks very, very nice. So now for the transformation. So many of you guys want me to get a tripod. Well, I decided maybe I'll get one soon. Maybe. So what you want to do, I'm gonna fold out his legs like that. I'm gonna dig my fingernail in here and separate this. Oh yeah, and I forgot. You're supposed to fold this bit up like that, then fold it down. Pull down his legs. As you can see, he looks very ridiculous. If you guys are wondering, this transformation is almost the same as the first edition Starscream. And you rotate this around and tap his leg, just like that. And you rotate this whole entire body, fold this up, tap it, and there you have that thing kind of flopped down. It is supposed to flop down, but not like that. So there you have the torso. It's just like the Transformers Prime, the first edition Starscream, so that's cool. Now for the legs, which we're going to do, we're going to fold this up, just like that, and you want to fold out his feet and his heels. Fold out his feet and his heels. His legs are pretty skinny, just like the cartoon. And now what you want to do, you want to untap his wings, bring them to the side. Oh yeah, and you can just take off the missiles. I forgot to do that. You can just take them off, and you can take out his wings. This thing fell off, just like that. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna fold out this panel. Do the same to the other side. Yeah, this thruster loves to just like fall back. Let's split his arm. Rotate them this direction. Fold it down, and this panel you can just fold it down like that. Do the same for this arm, just like rotate it just like that, and fold this down. And now what we're going to do, we're going to grab this part of the arm, rotate this, fold this bit back, just like that. And what we're going to do for the wings, just going to fold this, rotate this around. It might be kind of hard because it's kind of tough, especially doing it one hand, and I need to use. Hopefully he stays. Oh, I don't think he would. we're gonna rotate this. Oh, there, I got it. Just like that. Just leave it. And fold out his fingers. And I accidentally popped that out. We're gonna slide this brick, this blue tile bits. These bits are actually extremely rare. They're only in few Lego sets. And this booster thing knocked his head off. And we could just I guess we could just fold down the boosters from now on because they're getting very, very, very annoying. And now we transform his other arm once I try to make this all stable. And make him stand well. So what we're going to do, again, rotate, and let's fold this back, like that. Fold out the fins, rotate the fins, and fold out the fingers, which is kind of hard because they're very, very tight. Just like that. Now for the back section. For his wings, what we're going to do, we're going to fold them back just like that. Bring these bits up. Do the same to the other side. And this back section, we're going to fold out these wings. And for the back section, we're going to fold out the wings. Fold this all the way up, just like that. Make sure everything's in okay position. And what we can do, we can rotate his head. There's his head. And position his legs. I'm going to fold them down like that. And we're going to make him into some kind of a slouching position because he is a slouch, just like me. And last but not least, get his missiles and plug them into his arms. Do the same to the other side. And there we have Starscream in his robot mode. It's actually really cool. The awesome thing about him is that he's in a slouching position, his head is jutting out forward while his body's kind of leaned back. As you can see that he has a horny butt. But if you look at the front, it looks totally different. And his wings are very, very big. And it actually fits him. It's just like in the cartoon. You can see the booster in the back. His long fingers. And yep, everything about this guy is awesome. And he has skinny legs. The skinniest legs I ever made for such a transformer. And yep, you can look at his accessories. Of course, for accessories, you cannot have a transformer without weapons. Obviously, his number one weapon is his missiles. The cool thing about it though, you can like fold them back like that, and you can have them in a firing position, which I'll show you right now. As you can see here I have Starscream about to fire his missile with one finger extended, and his missile ready. So yeah, you can make some awesome poses with this guy. And that's cool. And his other accessory is his cannon gun thingy. It's a very unique and Decepticon weapon because it has like blue and red to it with like talons. It's kind of like the Vietcons, but it's more like a weird devilish looking. So you can take this off and take off the missile and just place it somewhere here. This is specifically for his right arm. I didn't make one for his left because he didn't really use two blasters at once, except for his clone. His clone in Season 2, Episode 10, Armada. As you can see, I have him with his gun, which is actually really cool. As you can see, it's kind of accurate because he has the gray plates, which represents like the top and the bottom part, and a little bit on the side of his arm, just like all splitting and revealing it as like a skeleton with a gun attached. So I think that's cool. He comes with red energon, which he used like only a very few times. As you can see, this is a chunk of red energon, and this is when red energon is extracted, so he can just inject this into himself. So he's giving himself Cybertronian steroids and stuff. And here we have the energon harvester, which is, it's not a sphere, I know, but it's really hard to make a little tiny sphere with these things, so this is all the best I can do. He comes with this remote control ground bridge, which he used when he was going solo. So it's really cool. You can just like place this in his hands. And last but not least, he comes with the Apex armor. It's actually really nice. Of course, and it doesn't really tab into his chest. It's just for him just to hold and display. This is only for like display anyway. I might make an Apex arm, just like take off his head and put it in a helmet. But I might do that in the future though. So yeah, so that's basically all his accessory, and which is really cool. So here we have a size comparison between two of our favorite Decepticons. Here's Soundwave and Starscream. Starscream, he is, if you minus the wings and his top horn, he's just a tad bit taller than Soundwave, the head height. Maybe because Soundwave, he has like chicken-like feet, while Starscream does not. So I guess that's why. Well, in the Prime cartoon, they're almost the same, but then again, the sizing in the cartoon is kind of different. Like RC, she's a little motorcycle, and she's a very huge robot. Maybe it's because of the motorcycle turns into her legs, and the rest of the robot body just hops on and attached to it, or something like that. So yeah, so that's it on Starscream. So be sure to like this video if you really like Transformers Prime and Starscream and Lego at the same time, and this is awesome. And subscribe, and see ya.